Hi, I'm Kirsten. In this tutorial, we're going to show you how to navigate the academic calendar. Please note, this is a recorded clip. The academic calendar is updated periodically to match the current academic year and semester, so make sure you refer to the current semester calendar that matches your current semester. On our academic calendar, you can find important dates, like when classes begin, the last day you can add a class, when tuition's due, the last day you can drop or withdraw from a class, the last day of classes, and when final exams begin and end. And finally, when your grades will be available. The academic calendar is located under the Quick Links tab in the Salt Lake Community College website. Let's start by looking at the Spring 2014 semester calendar as an example, and we'll learn how to read it from the top down. Every semester, classes are offered at various time segments at Salt Lake Community College. Full term, first half 8-week term, second half 8-week term, and 2-week term. Full term classes are 15 to 16 weeks long, and most classes are offered in a full term duration. This is the way most students take classes at Salt Lake Community College, but there are those students who might be trying to finish up a degree or who may only need 1 or 2 classes and who have the time to take those classes in a shorter time span by spending more hours per day in those classes. Students who fit this description can enroll in the first half or second half 8-week terms, or might even take a full term and half-term classes together if their schedules allow. A 2-week term is shown, but only a small number of classes are offered this way, and it's an accelerated, intensive way to take a full term class in 2 weeks. Using Spring 2014 semester as an example, you can see all of the begin and end dates for full term, first and half-week term, 8-week terms, as well as a 2-week term that typically comes at the very end of every semester. The exact begin and end dates for each type of semester term are shown in the columns under the term headings. Salt Lake Community College offers all of these different options for your convenience in planning your course schedule. Sometimes students find classes during the first or second half semesters that fit into their schedule better. However, be mindful that the half-term classes may be more intensive since students only have half of the semester to complete the classes. The same concept applies to the 2-week term classes. We advise you to pay close attention to the semester or term start and end dates so that you can create a schedule that fits your needs. Next, we want to bring your attention to the in-person registration for the Disability Resource Center DRC office. If you qualify for DRC assistance, you should contact a DRC advisor during those dates for help with registering for classes. Moving down the calendar, you'll find dates for when students are allowed to register according to how many credit hours they have completed at Salt Lake Community College. We see here that the first group of students who can register for classes are those who have earned 45 or more hours at Salt Lake Community College. Students who earn 24 or more hours can begin registering the next day, followed a day later by students who have earned 4 or more credit hours, and a day later by students with 0 or more credit hours. Remember, all of these dates shown are for Spring 2014 and are used to help you know how to read the calendar for your particular semester that you registered for. Scrolling down, we can see the dates of when classes begin, the last day to add classes, and the tuition due dates for each term. Last day to drop classes and last day to withdraw classes are also listed. The difference between drop and withdraw classes are, if you drop classes by the deadline, you get a refund of those classes and there's no record of this class on your transcript. If you withdraw from a class, there is no refund and a W grade will show on your transcript. A W grade doesn't affect your GPA, however, it affects your class completion rate. Therefore, it may affect financial aid eligibility when withdrawing classes. Please check with the financial aid office for advice before withdrawing classes if you use financial aid. You can also find the last day of classes, reading day, final examination dates, grades available, and commencement dates on this calendar. We hope this has helped you better understand the SLCC academic calendar. If you have more questions regarding the SLCC academic calendar, please contact the Office of Registrar and Academic Records at the Enrollment Services website shown on the screen.